Hello again. So I'm doing another CGC submission. Got 4 cards here that I'm putting through the Express tier with Ludkins Collectables. Gonna start off with my no rarity Charizard. This is a really beat up copy. Still looks gorgeous in the light. Got a real nice swirl up there in the corner. This one's obviously not going to do very well on the grades, but I do want to have it in a slab. I've been kind of putting off grading it for a long time, and I think now is the time. A little close up on the lack of rarity symbol, close up on the nothing in the corner. But yeah, looks really clean. I'm not actually handling it, I'm just, I poked it up out of the sleeve, and you can see like all kinds of wear on the back, like no chance that this does well, pretty much at all, but it's gonna look beautiful, and that's kind of the goal. Okay, let's put him back in the sleeve real quick. I don't like taking these out of the sleeves, just I don't like handling them, touching them, who does, right, when they're this valuable? But it's just, they look so much better in the light this way. Next I've got my base Charizard, base unlimited. And again, I'm just gonna kinda real light. Not even gonna take the sleeve out of the card saver, just so that we can see how good this really looks. Looks really good, huh? I'm gonna try and see if I can catch this. There you go. It does have some hollow bleed on it. I don't really think that adds to the value personally. Just, visually it's really pretty. Anyway, oh wow, speaking of really pretty, look at that. Gorgeous. There is some light scratching. You can see, let's see if I can catch it here. I know there's a vertical print line on him right there, above his left wing there, see that? So yeah, it's not perfect. There you go. You can see some light vertical scratches below his tail there. Not perfect, but it is really clean. It's definitely the cleanest base unlimited Charizard that I've had. So I think it should do pretty well with CGC. It does have some light wear. You can see a little dot on the corner. And then obviously the scratches. The centering could be better. Corners are not like completely sharp. They're a little too round, I think. But yeah, maybe like an 8.5 on the surface, and I don't know, like a 9 centering, and maybe like 9.5 edges and corners or something. So maybe a 9 overall. I'm completely guessing. But yeah, so he's gorgeous. Put him back in real quick. Just real slowly. I got this Charizard actually from a binder collection that I bought last year for $600. It was a whole base unlimited set. I say unlimited, but there were some Shadowless Hollows in it. And it had this Charizard, which for whatever reason just is absolutely gorgeous. So there's him. Next, I've got a first edition Red Cheeks Pikachu. I'm not going to bother taking him out since he's not holographic. Yeah, so centering's a little off left to right. Let's bring him a little closer, do a little close-up, zoom action, pan, all that. Looks real nice. Here's the back. Got a little white spot on that bottom right corner. Maybe the slightest wear on the bottom left corner, but I mean, like overall, that is pretty darn spanking clean for what it is. I do think this should do pretty good. Like again, maybe an 8.5 centering because of the left-right on the front. But the rest, I mean, gosh. How do you take away from the surface grades on this? I don't know. Edges and corners look really nice too, so he should do pretty good. Yep, so there's him. And lastly, I've got this Charizard EX from EX5 Red Leaf Green, which looks really nice. It's very well centered on the front. Bring him a little closer. I was all gung-ho about taking the first two out of the card savers, but honestly, I don't want to handle this, so I'm not going to. But this is a really clean copy. It's just got this white dot in the corner, top right corner, and that's about it. I mean, the rest of it, really solid, really good centering. Looks really even all around the borders and the corners, except for that back top right, that little white dot. But yeah, this should do pretty good. So yeah, there you have it. Just a quick little submission. CGC recently announced that they're upping their service tiers, and Ludkins is going to do so as well, following suit. So hopefully I can get these in their hands before they change their prices. If not, it's all good. But yeah, this is definitely this is my big boy submission for sure. These are my big boy cards. I don't really have anything more valuable than these, or anything that I'm like more excited to see how they do. So yeah, hope you enjoy the cards.